Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Central Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Girls Basketball action. Tonight's game has the 4-1 North Hardin Trojans coming in to take on the 1-3 Central Hardin Bruins. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Brother Mike Bell, for tonight's starting lineups. So there we have our starting lineups for both the North Hardin Trojans and the Central Hardin Bruins. I am Bobby Thompson and joined tonight by Coach Paul Gray. Coach Gray, you've seen all of the girls' teams here in the 17th District. And give us a quick synopsis of what might happen tonight.
Well, we got two teams here, probably middle of the pack. They're going to be fighting for that, probably that runner-up spot. Obviously, E-Town's really solid. So this is going to tell a lot as far as seeding, as far as what these two can do. 4-1 North Hardin, but maybe not as tested. Central Hardin 1-3. They played great competition. It'll be interesting.
Central Hardin controls the opening tap. Monica Lindsay now with it. North Hardin comes out in a man-to-man. Backdoor cut from Bryant to Kanaya Kendricks. Misses it. Katie Gray with the rebound. Shot will be knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Bruins. Lindsay the inbounds this one. Gets it into Bryant. Bryant runner. That one went over the backboard, and that'll go over to the Trojans.
Well, they had a good look underneath on the backdoor cut by Kanaya Kendricks, and she couldn't finish it at the rim. A couple of good opportunities there with Gray as well. They've got to get the ball in the basket. Both teams struggling to shoot the ball and score a lot of points.
Sutton brings it up. She's guarded by Bryant. And we'll have a foul there on Emily Bryant. That'll be her first, team's first.
They've got to keep out of foul trouble. The Bruins often reach a lot. They create some turnovers, but a lot of reaching. They can get in a lot of foul trouble.
For the Trojans this year, a lot of their offense has come from beyond the three-point lines. That'll be knocked out by Bryant. Addison Sutton and Ella Shear both some of the better three-point shooters we have here in the district.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Bruins are not going to leave Addison Sutton. They're not going to help off of her. They're going to stay right there, even when someone's driving to the basket.
Man-to-man defense again. Gregory picks it up, pass down low, missed inside by Woods, missed by Rupp. Woods gets back to the ball. I'll have a tie up there. That ball will stay with the Trojans. This is the first district matchup for both of these teams.
I think North played Knox. Yeah.
Oh, that last Friday night, winner by 10 against the Eagles. Poked away by Caden Kendricks. Stays with the Trojans. Sutton to inbounds this. Bryant guards her. Interrupt tried to get it to Gregory. Monica Lindsay with the steal to the other end. Up, no good. Rupp gets the rebound. Now Gregory to bring it up. Central Hardin having had, I believe it's 3 shots right at the goal. The Trojans have had a couple, no one's had success. Shear for 3 on the other end, off the back of the iron. It's gonna go off Sutton, and we'll go over to the Bruins.
That's one thing the Bruins don't want is Ella Shear or Addison Sutton with open 3-point looks. Shear just couldn't knock it down that time.
Bryant trying to get it down low to Katie Gray. We'll have a tie up, and that'll stay with the Bruins. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night as we will have boys action as Central Hardin will travel to take on the John Hardin Bulldogs. Game time there set for 7:30. Monica Lindsay drives in, kicks out Bryant for 3 left side. Off the iron. Gregory comes out with it for the Trojans. Kicks out to Sutton, 3 on the way. It's good.
Well, there's another open look from 3, and that was a problem against Bardstown for the Bruins last time out.
Gregory did a good job driving inside, then kicking it. Paige Gray on the other end, 15-footer off the iron. It goes off the Trojans and will stay with the Bruins. Jaden Andrews now will check in for Central Hardin. Monica Lindsay again to inbound this ball. Get it into Bryant, point blank range. She's fouled. Will be heading to the line to shoot a pair. Foul will be on Jada Gregory. Her first, team's first. Bryant to the line to shoot 2. Bryant 2 for 2. Allows the Bruins to get into their full court pressure. Gregory quick with the ball, but very right hand strong. She does not usually get it to her left hand. That one knocked away. Woods comes out with it. Rupp about 12 feet away. Doesn't look like she was ready to shoot that one. Sheer calls for Gregory to bring it back out. Keely Woods, top of the key. It's long, off the glass. Peyton Kendricks with the rebound. Now Monica Lindsay looks to press. Kendricks into the lane, up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back, no good. Katie Gray with the rebound, misses that one. And Woods comes down with it for the Trojans.
Well, you can see inside with Caden Kendricks and Katie Gray, they should have a big size advantage in the post.
Sutton drives in, shot blocked from behind. It'll stay with the Trojans. That'll allow Alyssa Lindsay to check in for the Bruin, and Des Bryant checks in for the Trojans. Sutton again to inbound the ball. This time, no one will be face guarding her. Good pass from Gregory down to Woods. Be no shot, she'll be fouled on the floor. Caden Kendricks picks up her first, team second. Tried to pass it down low, that goes wide of Woods, and it'll be a turnover to the Bruins. Gets in. Alyssa Lindsay for 3 off the back of the iron. Emily Bryant with the rebound. Up strong and gets her first made bucket 4-3 now. Central Hardin on top of the Trojans. Floats that one up in the lane, no good. Bryant with the defensive rebound. Monica Lindsay quickly ahead, trying to get it to Andrews, but Gregory there to get it back for the Trojans. As Bryant gets it to Woods, down low, up off the glass, and gets the roll for her first 2 points of the night. 3:30 to go here in our opening quarter. Trojans on top, 5-4 over the Bruins. Bruins running a little flex action. Monica Lindsay for 3, it's off the iron. Shear gets the rebound. She'll be tied up there. I believe that goes over to the Trojans. Kanaya Kendricks checks back in for Central Hardin, while Jerica Johnson checks in for the first time tonight for the Trojans. Gregory drives all the way in, misses that one. And we'll have another tie-up, and that'll go over to the Bruins. That's our 4th tie-up of the game. Katie Gray back into the lineup for Coach Covington Jones. And North stays in this man-to-man. Gregory knocks that out. It'll stay with the Bruins. Alyssa Lindsay tries to go inside. Steal by Gregory. Gregory to the other end, misses that one. Woods gets the rebound. There'll be a travel on Woods. The ball will go over to the Bruins.
Well, a couple of turnovers on those last 2 trips. Both teams have been prone to turn the ball over a little bit at this point in the season. It's been a big problem for the Lady Bruins, but had not been a problem to this point. 2:29 left in the first, but turnovers on both ends of the court on those last 2 trips.
Emily Bryant checked back in for Central Hardin. Inside to Katie Gray. Turn, misses that one. Kanaya Kendricks got the rebound. She'll be fouled and be heading to the line. Foul will be on Woods. That'll be her first, team second. And Kanaya Kendricks to the line for the first time tonight. Peyton Isom checks into the lineup for the Bruins for the first time tonight. Bryant tried to get it to Sutton, cutting through. Ball knocked away and out. It'll be a turnover to the Bruins. Zariah Rupp back into the lineup for the North Hardin Trojans. Kanaya Kendricks on the baseline, gets it to Emily Bryant, up off the glass, it's good. Emily Bryant now with 6 points as the Bruins take an 8-5 lead over the Trojans. 1:42 to go here in our opening quarter. Kendricks almost gets a steal there. Pass inside to Rupp, threaded the needle there but misses the inside shot. Seen that by both teams tonight. Monica Lindsay now with it. She loses it, and it's another steal for Jada Gregory. Monica Lindsay gets another steal for the Bruins. I believe that's going to be Des Bryant on the foul. That'll be her first, team's third. Krista Cecil checks in for the first time tonight for the Bruins, while Sutton and Shear check back in for the Trojans. Cecil hits Bryant on the cut, misses inside. Rupp gets the rebound, it'll be tied up. I believe this one goes to the Trojans. .102 to go here in the first quarter. Bryant tracks that one down. Knocked around. Rupp gets it. Kanaya Kendricks gets her hand on it. Des Bryant tracks it down. Now it'll be tied up. And that one will go over to the Bruins. Monica Lindsay quickly back into the lineup for the Bruins. .22 seconds to go in the quarter. Close to a double dribble. There it is. Turnover back to the Trojans. Jada Gregory quickly off the bench for Coach Hooper. Jaden Andrews back in for Coach Covington Jones. .10 seconds to go. Gregory able to get inside up off the glass. It's good. Lindsay rushes it up the court. Unable to get off the shot there. So at the end of one, our score, Central Hardin on top, 8-7 over the North Hardin Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626, and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable, unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at muggabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach Gray, your thoughts after one completed quarter?
Well, you're seeing the size difference. Central Hardin has an awful lot of size on them. Katie Gray and Caden Kendricks have not been able to take advantage of that inside by scoring the ball. The one difference has been Emily Bryant being able to use her strength and size to make that difference. Nobody on either side shooting the ball very well at this point. It's been the problem for both teams all years. Neither one of them scores the ball at a very high clip.
Trojans basketball to start this second quarter. Gregory tries to go inside. Kanaya Kendrick pokes it away. Emily Bryant comes up, but now it goes back to the floor. Jada Gregory gets it back. Threw it across. Shear had it, loses it. It goes off the Bruins, and the Trojans will maintain possession. Kick outside, Rupp, 19-footer, it's good. Rupp, both feet on the line. Long two. Bryant picked it up before she wanted to. Gets it to Gray at the top of the key. Kendricks with it along the baseline. Passes inside to her sister, Caden. Misses that shot. Bryant with the rebound. Gets it out to Sutton. Gregory will be fouled along the baseline. I believe this is going to be on Caden Kendricks. That'll be her second, team's third. Jaden Andrews checks in for Central Hardin, while Akili Woods checks in for the Trojans.
Trojans with a small lineup on the floor, and the Bruins with a big lineup on the floor with all three of their bigs out there.
Woods gets it at the free throw line, drives in, misses that one. Bryant with the rebound. Lindsay drives down the lane. Her floater, it's good. Her first 2 points of the night.
She has been their leading scorer at 15 points a game. First one on the board at 6:10 in the second quarter.
Gregory drives in, had Bryant open at the top of the key. Sutton goes along the lane, loses that one on the floor. And Coach Hooper quickly takes a 30-second timeout while the Trojans had the ball. So with 5:43 to go here in the first half of play, Central Hardin on top, 10-9. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Both of these teams in action later this week. Central Hardin Bruins will host the male Bulldogs on Thursday night here at Central, while the North Hardin Trojans will host Bullitt Central tomorrow night. Both of those games scheduled for a 7:30 tip time. And we will be back on the air tomorrow night as it'll be boys basketball action. At 7:30 we will have the Central Hardin Bruins traveling to the John Hardin Bulldogs. On Friday night we'll have another boys game as the John Hardin Bulldogs will travel to the North Hardin Trojans. All 17th District games tip off at 7:30. Gregory inbounds the ball to Woods. Gregory tries to get inside. She's going to pick up the foul on Andrews. That'll be Jaden's first, team's fourth. And Alyssa Lindsley quickly off the bench for Coach Covington Jones and Mack in the lineup. Shearer drives with left hand down, stopped by Gray. Sutton inside, misses off the glass. Andrews with the rebound. Down low to Gray, turns back inside, misses that shot. Gregory gets the rebound, looks to push. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bryant, three on the way. Off the iron, Woods with the rebound and gets the putback. Woods now with 4 points for the Trojans. Andrews puts it on the floor, spins into the lane. Ball knocked free. Sutton comes out with it. Now Gregory with it again, pushing the ball up the court. No one stops her. I'm going to say she was fouled before the shot. Caden Kendricks picks up her third, team's fifth. Emily Bryant back in. Peyton Isom back in also for Central Hardin. Zariah Rupp comes back in for the Trojans. Bryant able to get into the lane. Her little hook shot is good. Gets her into the scoring column. Trojans now with a 3-point lead over the Bruins. Bryant kick out to Alyssa Lindsay. Her three on the way. It's good. Alyssa Lindsay with her first points of the night. We're all tied at 13. 4:07 to go here in the second quarter. Shear, 15-footer off the glass. I don't think she called glass on that one. Her first points.
Well, we're getting a little bit of a barrage of scoring after an incredible lull.
Monica Lindsay drives in, kicks out to Andrews. Woods recovers pretty well there to stop her from penetration. Rupp gets in that passing lane, tipped it, but Bryant able to track it down. Now Bryant gets all the way to the bucket. Her left hand is good. She's got 8 points on the night, and we're all tied at 15. Shear on the right wing back to Gregory. Rupp now with it at the free throw line. She'll give it to Bryant, her runner in the lane, just off the iron. Keely Woods again with another defensive rebound for the Trojans. Try to send it out top. Andrews there after the tip away by Alyssa Lindsay. And Andrews gets her first bucket of the night. Again, Gregory up. She'll be fouled. She'll be going to the line this time. Foul will be on Emily Bryant. That's her second, team sixth. And after this set of free throws from Gregory, the Trojans will be in the bonus the rest of this half. 2:21 to go here in the second. One more to come. Kanaya Kendricks checks back in for Central Hardin.
Bryant has to come out with two. Already have Caden Kendricks with three, so they got a little bit of foul trouble now, the Bruins.
This is off the front iron. Alyssa Lindsay with the rebound. Quickly to Monica Lindsay. Alyssa Lindsay open for three. Rattles in and out. Monica Lindsay had tracked it down. It goes off of her and over to the Trojans. Addison Sutton back in for the Trojans. Again, Central Hardin going to come with some full court pressure. Throw it out in front of Des Bryant. She tracks it down. Gets it to Rupp. 10-footer on the way. It's good. All tied at 17 as we hit the 2-minute mark. Jaden Andrews drives into the lane. Her 10-footer off the back of the iron. Gregory with the rebound. Finds Rupp. Back out to Gregory. I believe that's going to be on Jaden Andrews. It'll be her second. And that'll send Gregory to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Emily Bryant checks back in for Central Hardin. one misses. Isom with the rebound. Kanaya Kendricks with it. To Bryan at the top of the key. That'll be a foul on Gregory. That'll be her second, team's fourth. Monica Lindsay to inbound the ball for the Bruins. Terica Johnson checks in for Gregory. Bryant, good move down the lane, floater no good. Ball knocked around. Tie up there. Stays with the Bruins. Krista Cecil back into the lineup for Central Hardin. Try to get it into Cecil off her fingertips. Bryant gets the steal. One minute to go here in the second quarter. Good job by Monica Lindsay. Gets her hand in, knocks it away. Cecil gets the steal. Alyssa Lindsay, other end, three up. That one no good. Kanaya Kendricks knocks it back in, but Jerica Johnson gets to it. Call that on Kanaya Kendricks. It's her first, team's seventh, sorry, team's eighth. And that'll be 1-1 with Jerica Johnson going to the line. Johnson, her first trip to the line tonight. All tied at 17 apiece. Johnson now gets the bonus. Zariah Rupp tracks down the rebound. Clock hasn't started yet, still stuck at 38. Steal by Kanaya Kendricks. She heads to the other end. Peyton Isom, step back three, no good. Kanaya Kendricks with the rebound, gets it to Monica Lindsay. Lindsay in the lane, no good. Ball knocked around. I believe Sutton's going to be fouled. This might be on Alyssa Lindsay. That'll be her first, team's ninth. And Addison Sutton to the line to shoot one in the bonus.
Alyssa Lindsay, her first. Addison Sutton at the line, shooting one in the bonus.
Now she'll get the bonus free throw. .16 seconds to go. Peyton with it. Seven seconds, that was a travel on Isom as she was getting ready to shoot it and then decided to pass it instead. Shuffles her feet, gives Ella Shear a chance to check in for the Trojans. 5.7 seconds to go. Des Bryant to inbound the ball. They get it to Rupp. She turns, fires a three. It's good. Zariah Rupp with 7 points here in the quarter. As North Hardin will take a 6-point lead to the halftime break. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after this short timeout with first half stats and analysis and second half action. Welcome back to Central Hardin High School for tonight's girls 17th District action. Our halftime score has the North Hardin Trojans on top, 23-17 over the homestanding Bruins. Going down some scoring from the first half. First for the visitors on the scoreboard. Des Bryant with 2, Addison Sutton with 5, Jada Gregory with 2, Zariah Rupp led all Trojans with 7, Akili Woods with 4, Ella Shear with 2, and Jerica Johnson with 1. For the homestanding Bruins, Monica Lindsay with 2, Alyssa Lindsay with 3, Kanaya Kendricks with 2, Emily Bryant led all scorers with 8, and Jaden Andrews with 2. Coach, what did you notice there in the first half?
Well, the turnover issue was not as bad. Central Hardin, 8 turnovers, North Hardin 7. That doesn't sound great, but it's a lot better than they've been doing, both teams so far this year. But just even though there are not as many turnovers, the flow was very difficult. There just wasn't a lot of flow offensively. It's early in the season. Both teams, they've played 4 and 5 games, and just not a lot of flow. It's just very difficult right now for them to get good looks and to knock down when they do get good looks. So we'll see if somebody can't start making some shots here in the second half.
Nearly go inside to Rupp, collapsed on by the Central Hardin defense. Monica Lindsay to Alyssa Lindsay. She'll be fouled. I believe that'll be on Woods. For Woods, that's her second, team's first of the second half. And that'll put Alyssa Lindsay on the line, shooting 2. On the court for the Trojans, Addison Sutton, Ella Shear, Jada Gregory, Zariah Rupp, and Akili Woods. For the Bruins, Katie Gray, Emily Bryant, Alyssa Lindsay, Kanaya Kendricks, and Monica Lindsay. That one rattled out. That'll be tied up. Actually, I believe North Hardin had their foot on the line. So the ball will stay with the Bruins. Monica Lindsay, the inbounds this one. That one knocked away. Bryant gets it back. Misses inside, gets her own rebound. Ball knocked loose. I believe it was knocked out by the Trojans, and it'll stay with the Bruins. Monica Lindsay then gets in, she'll be fouled. Tough shot she was trying to make, moving to her left. Jada Gregory will pick up her 3rd foul, the team's 2nd. Speaking of foul trouble, Gregory now with 3. Akila Woods has 2 for the Bruins. Kaden Kendricks with 3. Emily Bryant has 2, and Jaden Andrews with 2. Monica Lindsay's first trip to the line. She still has 1 more. That one long. Woods with the rebound. Central stays in their man-to-man look. Woods gets it over to Shear. Now Shear will take it over and reset the offense. Hand off to Gregory. Kicks out to Sutton. Sutton drives in. Into the lane, forces up the shot, no good. That goes out and will go over to the Bruins. Kanaya Kendricks, good entry pass to Gray. Shear knocks that one away, and the Trojans head back in the other direction. Sutton going to go baseline. She'll pick up the foul on Bryant. That'll be her third, team's first of the second half. Inside on the floor, Woods gets to it, gets it out, quickly around to Shear. A 15-footer, no good. Woods gets another rebound. Almost traveled there. She gets it off to Gregory. That one rattles out, and Kanaya Kendricks comes out with it. Quickly up to Alyssa Lindsay. She goes inside. Ball knocked away. That goes off the Bruins and over to the Trojans. Shear will walk it up the court for North Hardin. I think Shear catches that one cleanly. She might have been going for a three-pointer. They get it inside to Rupp. Good up and under move by Rupp, and she gets her 9th point.
She's been the difference tonight. She's been a much better player this year than last, and gives the Trojans a better chance.
Three from Alyssa Lindsay. That one rattles out. Kanaya Kendricks with offensive rebound. Lindsay takes another one and can't get that one to roll in. Go to the floor, and it'll be a tie-up. It'll stay on this end with the Bruins. 5:13 to go here in the third quarter. Monica Lindsay to inbound the ball for Central. Coach Covington-Jones not happy as that play was getting close to a 5-second call. She'll take a full timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, for all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Coach, we've seen them almost 3 minutes of play here in the second half. What have you seen out of both of these teams?
Well, again, as I was saying a minute ago, the only thing I'm seeing that's working is Zariah Rupp. And again, she has improved so much from last year to this year and really makes this North Hardin team a little bit different than they've been in the past. Again, it looks to me like North Hardin, who lost to this Central Hardin Bruin team 3 times last year, is the team that believes right now and is really playing with much more confidence. The Bruins look just out of sync and just with very little confidence and feeling for the basketball on the offensive end.
So we come back to action. Monica Lindsay again to inbound the ball. 5:12 to go here in our third quarter. North Hardin up 25-18. Alyssa Lindsay gets it to Caden Kendricks. She'll back it out. North stays in a man-to-man look. And Monica Lindsay for 3. Quick shot, no good. Sutton gets it. Gives it to Gregory. He looks to push the action. Kicks out to Shear. Her 3 on the way. It's long. Bryant with the rebound. Gets it up to Monica Lindsay at midcourt. Gathers it back in. She's fouled and just doesn't get the roll. She'll be heading to the line to shoot a pair. Foul will be on Addison Sutton. Her first, team's third. Earlier in this quarter, Monica missed 2 free throws for the Bruins. That one rolls out. Des Bryant back in for the Trojans. Monica Lindsay now with 3 points. Now the Bruins in somewhat of a matchup zone. Sutton gonna take a three. That one off the iron, rattled around. Bryant with the rebound, taken away by Rupp. Her shot no good. Bryant again with the rebound. Kanaya Kendricks with it to Caden Kendricks. Step back three on the way, it's good. Caden Kendricks first points of the night for the Bruins. Just a 3-point game as we hit the midway point of this third quarter. And good job by Kanaya Kendricks, who gets the steal to Alyssa Lindsay. Up off the glass, it's good. And now it's just a 1-point lead. With that, Coach Hooper wants to take a 30-second timeout with 3:41 to go here in the third quarter. Again, a reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night as it'll be boys basketball action as the Central Hardin Bruins travel to take on the John Hardin Bulldogs. Tip time scheduled for 7:30. Then on Friday night, it'll be boys action again as the John Hardin Bulldogs will travel north to take on the Trojans of North Hardin, and that tip time is also at 7:30.
Well, a couple of quick baskets there at the before the timeout by the Bruins. You just look at either team, if they can get a brief explosion of offense, they ought to be able to stretch a lead out. Again, just a couple, 5 quick points there to get back in the ball game. Both teams just looking to find some offense somewhere.
The first 4 minutes of this, it's been 7 points by the Bruins and just 2 by the Trojans to get it back to that 1-point lead. And Kanaya Kendricks pressuring Shear in the corner. Now Bryant with it. Rupp at the free throw line gets it to Gregory. Bryant forced a bad shot and gets the rebound. Alyssa Lindsay, 3 on the way. It goes off. Rupp gets the rebound for the Trojans. Get it ahead to Shear. Get it to Sutton. Floating 12-footer on the baseline. It's good. Sutton now with 7 points. Caden Kendricks, 3 on the way. It's good. Her second 3 of the night.
Well, I really expected her to do damage inside in the post, but 2 3-pointers from Caden Kendricks.
Sutton calling for it. She puts it on the baseline again. She'll be found to be heading to the line to shoot a pair. Foul on Emily Bryant. That is her 4th. Team second. Sutton to shoot 2. Keely Woods and Jerica Johnson check in for the Trojans. Jaden Andrews checks in for the Bruins. And now Sutton with 9 points.
She's a 92% free throw shooter. Those are almost automatic.
Andrews kicks out. Monica Lindsay drives inside, loses that one, goes off of her, and it'll be a turnover to the Trojans. Like the Bruins have changed their defensive philosophy from the first half when they had full court pressure. I think Gregory was able to drive in and kick out and got them some easier baskets. They've now settled back into a zone. Jerica Johnson forces that one up, no good. Keely Woods had the rebound. She travels, and that'll be a turnover to the Bruins.
The only concern with that zone is you can lose track of the shooters on the outside as well and not be able to get a hand in the face of the shooter. But Sutton's checking out at this time.
Shear checks in for her. Andrews now with it. Denia Kendricks. Bryant on her. And that one goes to the floor. Jerica Johnson able to get it to Bryant. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Good pass from Bryant to Johnson and a block by Caden Kendricks. Zariah Rupp back in for North Hardin while Katie Gray comes back in for Central Hardin.
That was a fortunate no call there. I don't know if it was a foul, but Caden Kendricks with 3 fouls right now. That would have been her 4th, so a pretty fortunate no call there.
I agree with the no call. I think it was more physics. Jerica Johnson not a big build. Kendricks just bigger than her. That'll be a jump ball as they go to the floor. Ball will stay with the Trojans. I'm a little surprised Central doesn't come out of their zone with Gregory not in the primary ball
to be able
handling
to press.
position.
Absolutely. Pressure would be good at this point.
40 seconds to go. Johnson just backs it out near the midcourt stripe. Just going to hold it out for the one last shot. That's one of the harder things to do is to dribble the ball and just stand still. Players are also used to running and going. Now they'll put the offense into gear. Get it inside to Rupp. Puts it down, and Monica Lindsay, oh, they're going to call a travel. Thought it was going to be a tie-up. It's a turnover to the Bruins.
As soon as they went into their offensive set, Coach Covington Jones went to a man defense, and they jumped out. Confused the Trojans a little bit.
Kiera Largins checks in for North Hardin. 3.6 seconds to go. Lindsay from midcourt. Had to go off the backboard, no good. After 3 complete, North Hardin with a 2-point lead, 29-27 over the Bruins. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626, and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, your thoughts through 3 quarters here?
Well, the Bruins are in a little bit of trouble here. They're down 2, and Emily Bryant's out. She's been their most consistent presence with 9 rebounds, as well as I've got her for 8 points. Is it 8 or 10?
Ever 8.
8 points. So she's been their most consistent presence, and so with her out right now for who knows how much longer, that's an issue for the Bruins. And again, the Trojans are just doing a great job making every shot contested and very difficult for the Lady Bruins.
Bruins outscored the Trojans 10-6 that quarter. They travel and a turnover to the Trojans.
Well, that's already 6 turnovers for the Lady Bruins in this half.
Gregory checked back into the lineup for North Hardin. Again, staying in this matchup
Sutton
zone.
running the baseline. Looked like she was going to get an open look.
Good job by Kanaya Kendricks. Pokes that one out. Gray unable to save that one. It'll stay on this end with the Trojans. Get it into Gregory. Drives inside, runner in the lane, no good. Rupp had the ball. I believe Kanaya Kendricks knocks it free. We'll have a jump ball there. They'll stay with North after the alternating possession. Bryant to inbound the ball. Trying to get it there, and Kanaya Kendricks again. Arms in the passing lanes, gets it to Alyssa Lindsay, no good. Kanaya Kendricks with the rebound and the putback. Might not show it in the scoring column, but Kanaya Kendricks big on the defensive end, deflecting several passes, playing the top of the zone.
She's got very active hands.
Get it to Shear. Up off the glass, it's good. Ella Shear now with 4 points. I have no idea what that call is.
Huh?
I've never seen that call by the
Is
official.
that a foul?
Yes, he called the foul on Des Bryant. Her second, team's fourth. Gray open from the outside, dribbles it in. Now we'll pass it back out, and that's going to be the fourth foul on Jada Gregory. Team's fifth. And Woods will check in for her. Alyssa Lindsay gets it. That'll be Kanaya Kendricks in the corner. Andrews puts it on the floor, gets to the bucket, no good. And Andrews, was out of bounds when she touched that one, so they'll go over to the Trojans. 6:02 to go here in the ball game. 2-point lead for the Trojans, 31-29. Bryant skip pass to Shear. Sutton on the baseline. Good job of recovering by the Bruins. And anytime the ball goes down, the arms of the Bruins goes in to get it by any of the Trojan big men. I cannot hear what the officials say.
Called a bench warning on Coach Hooper right here.
Okay.
Which the North Hardin faithful are pretty angry about, but it just saved them 3 points because
Andrews hit it from the top.
Jaden Andrews knocks down a three, and so he just did them a huge favor with that.
And running through their offense, Lindsay takes a three. One off the iron. Des Bryant with the rebound for North. Rupp inside, and again she takes the ball down, and immediately the Bruins go after the ball. Emily Bryant checks in with her 4 fouls. 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Bryant kick out, Alyssa Lindsay 3 on the way. Off the iron, Monica Lindsay goes to track it down. Goes out of bounds and will go over to the Trojans. Peyton Isom back in for Central Hardin.
She just changed her pivot foot. I'm not sure what's going on out there. Keela Woods just changed her pivot foot, and she just hopped with the ball on that last one.
Shearer for three, in and out. Kanaya Kendricks with the rebound. Kicks it to the opposite side from Monica Lindsay. That's going to be a charge, and that'll be 5. But Emily Bryant will foul out with 8 points. Alyssa Lindsay and Peyton Kendricks check back into the lineup for the Bruins. Sutton now with it. She drives in. That was a travel. Bryant trying to find Woods down low. I believe that's going to be Alyssa Lindsay that landed on top of her. That'll be her second. Team's fourth. .352 to go in the ball game. Sutton will inbound this for North Hardin. We're going to get Monica Lindsay on that one. Her first, team's 5th. I don't know how. I only have them for 5, and the book's only got them for 5. We're going to get that on Sutton. Yeah. She'll pick up her second, team 6th. Kanaya Kendricks, top of the key, 3 off the iron. Woods with the rebound. It'll be tied up. Ball stays with the Bruins. Jada Gregory checks back in with her 4 fouls for North Hardin. 3:13 to go here in the ballgame. Three on the way from Monica Lindsay. They're going to get Kanaya Kendricks over the back. Team 6th. It's just 16 fouls. It'll be the next one when they shoot the bonus. With that, Coach Hooper is going to take a timeout. 3:05 to go here in the ball game. Still just a 2-point lead for the Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Coach, what adjustments do they need to make, or what needs to happen for both teams here down the stretch?
Well, somebody's going to have to be able to get a good look at the basket a lot of off balance, just not able to really get any separation in their offensive sets to be able to get a good look at the basket. Somebody's going to have to take care of the ball and then knock down a shot. I don't know what the shooting percentages are on the evening, but they are low. I'd be surprised if either team's over 30% shooting from the field, maybe in the 20 to 25% range. So it's just going to take somebody to knock down a shot. If anybody hits a three-pointer with 3 minutes to go here, the game might be over at the rate at which they're not scoring. So it's just about someone knocking down a shot. And if you're a betting man, you'd almost have to think that that kind of advantage would go to Addison Sutton and Ella Shear and Jada Gregory and the Trojans.
And they seem to have moved Sutton on the inside. Bryant, she'll get fouled, heading to the line to shoot the bonus. I believe this will be on Caden Kendricks. That'll be her 4th, team 7th. Jaden Andrews checks in for Caden Kendricks. And Bryant to the line to shoot one of the bonus. It's the roll, and now she'll get the bonus free throw. Knocks it down. 2:47 to go in the ball game. North now with a 4-point lead. Kanaya Kendricks baseline. Easy bucket for Kanaya Kendricks. Quickly got past the North Hardin defender. Kanaya now with 6 points on the night.
They're going to just start holding it here with 2:25 to go, and they're going to have to guard. The Bruins are going to have to come out and guard a little bit. Not sure why they're not guarding the right hand of Jada Gregory.
Actually, she got bumped and went to the floor and travels with it.
A little early maybe to start holding the ball in that case there, just up 2.
Kanaya Kendricks, runner in the lane, off the glass, it's good. Kanaya Kendricks, back-to-back buckets. She'll tie it up at 33, as it'll be a 30-second timeout called by Central Hardin. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Again, a reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 7:30 as we'll have boys action. It'll be the Central Hardin Bruins taking on the John Hardin Bulldogs. Tip time is scheduled for 7:30.
So the answer for the Bruins is Kanaya Kendricks on the drive. It looked like there, at least for a couple possessions, and now it's all even up with just 1:58 to go.
Central going to sit back in the zone. And a couple of times tonight, I don't think they've really lost touch or sight of Sutton. I think they've lost sight of Shear a couple of times. She has not made a 3 on the evening. And a cutting Jada Gregory into the lane, trying to get it. And Coach Hooper will take a timeout. So it'll be a full timeout taken by North Hardin. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Coach Gray, I'll ask you to put your hat on as a North Hardin coach, and what play or what do you try to do on the offensive end to get a bucket right here?
Well, they've had a hard time when they penetrated of taking care of the ball, but I think your best option is to try to draw the defense. If Jada Gregory or Des Bryant can penetrate and find Shear or Sutton for a shot, that's got to be your best option. Obviously, if Jada gets in the lane, she might take a shot, but I think the drive and dish is your best opportunity here. If they can just create a seam with some sort of screen, to get one of those ball handlers, primary ball handlers, into the lane, that's probably your best option.
Sutton will inbound it. They do get it into Gregory. She almost loses it out of bounds. Andrews guarding her. Now she's kind of picked up in a really bad spot. And Rupp takes a 18-footer. She made one earlier in the game. I don't think that's the shot that Coach Hooper wanted. It goes out off of the Bruins, so it'll stay with the Trojans.
Never a fan of those shots when your toe is on the line. You're either back 2 inches or don't shoot it. They're laying off of Jada Gregory, and she can shoot the 3 a little bit.
Now she hands it off to Shear. Ison guards her. Kind of a weave action. Gets it in, down low to Rupp. Up off the glass, it's good. Just what she drew up. Drive and dish. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Alyssa Lindsay wide open 3 on the way. It's good.
Bucket,
her
Alyssa
third 3
Lindsay.
of the night. Oh, sorry, her second 3 of the night. Down on the other end, Rupp had it. It's knocked away. Again, Kanaya Kendricks knocks it away to Monica Lindsay. And now if you're Central Hardin, you just play keep away. Somebody's got to go foul. And Shearer will do it, and that'll send Monica Lindsay to the line. Lindsay 1 for 4 from the line tonight. That'll be the first on Shearer. Team 7th.
The free throw shooting hasn't been particularly good on either side tonight. Monica Lindsay, normally a pretty strong free throw shooter.
That one rolls out. Shear with the rebound. 32 seconds to go. Gets it to Des Bryant. And now it'll be Shear who runs it. 22 seconds to go in the ball game. And Shear loses it. It's knocked away by Isom, so it'll stay with the Trojans. 18.4 seconds, and Coach Hooper going to take another timeout. Now, down the court that time, they gave it to Shear to start to run the offense. As they come out of this timeout, is that who you think they're going to have trigger it? Because on the play before, when Rupp did score, actually Shear handed it off to Gregory, who came around almost 2 screens, drove it down inside,
Right.
dished it there. Is that the type of play you think that Coach Hooper's going to draw up again?
Absolutely, and again, it's going to end up with Jada Gregory with the ball in her hands going toward the basket somehow. Again, the drive and dish opportunity for her is what they've got to do in order to have an opportunity here to get this bucket late in the game. The one thing I like for the Trojans is the fact that I've seen Kanaya Kendricks on Jada Gregory a lot, and I love that matchup for the Bruins. But the last couple times down has been Jaden Andrews, who's a good defender, but she doesn't quite have the hands and the feet that Kanaya Kendricks has. So I think that really favors Jada Gregory and the Trojans right there.
As North Hardin breaks the huddle, on the court for the Bruins, Peyton Isom, Jaden Andrews, Kanaya Kendricks, Monica Lindsay, and Alyssa Lindsay. For North Hardin, it'll be Des Bryant, Ella Shear, Addison Sutton, Zariah Rupp, and Jada Gregory. They get it into Gregory. Hands off to Sutton. She forces a shot, no good. Rupp gets to it. Under the basket, she's fouled, and she'll be heading to the line with 5.9 seconds to go. Foul will be on Monica Lindsay, her second. And Zariah Rupp at the line to shoot 2. Her first trip to the line tonight. Knocks that one down. I was surprised Coach Covington Jones didn't call a timeout. Rupp knocks them both down. Kanaya Kendrick gets it to Alyssa Lindsay. Pass midcourt to the corner for Jaden Andrews. She forces up a shot off the iron, and that's it. And North Hardin holds on, pull out a 1-point victory, 37-36. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. Visit us online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown Banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Go down the unofficial scoring from tonight's ball game. First for the visitors on the scoreboard. Des Bryant with 4. Addison Sutton had 9. Jada Gregory with 2. Zariah Rupp led all scorers with 13. McKeely Woods had 4. Ella Shear with 4. And Jerica Johnson with 1. For the Bruins, Monica Lindsay with 3. Alyssa Lindsay had 9. Kanaya Kendricks with 8. Caden Kendricks with 6. Emily Bryant with 8. And Jaden Andrews with 2. Coach, your final thoughts here on this ball game.
It's a huge win for the Trojans. They needed that win. That's a huge confidence booster for them. Again, it was a hump they could not get over last year, losing to the Lady Bruins 3 times. And so, you know, listen, the Trojans right now are just getting it done. We talked before the game about the fact they hadn't really played great competition, but they're playing in a lot of close games and they're winning close games, and that's a really good sign for them, for their coach, as far as what they're doing. Obviously, it's a big deal that they're winning close ball games. That 33-31 game against Christian County, now a 1-point game here. And I'm telling you, I said earlier in the game that Zariah Rupp has been the difference for them in a lot of these games. And there she is, ice in her veins, knocking down 2 big free throws there at the end. And so, huge win for them. And Coach Covington Jones, this is a low for the Lady Bruins. They've got a lot of work to do. It's early in the season, and they're back to the drawing board.
A reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 7:30 as the Central Hardin Bruins will travel to the John Hardin Bulldogs. Tip time set for 7:30 for that ball game. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV that make this possible, for Miss Anna Bray in the truck, for Coach Paul Gray, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long.
Community television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational and Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates. Friends helping friends.
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I just wanted to announce some exciting news that I'm officially a licensed realtor. I've been a part of a championship-winning basketball team, a conference-winning Bellarmine golf team, and now I'm part of an award-winning real estate team, JT Pitts & Associates at RE/MAX Premier Properties. If you have any real estate questions, real estate needs, or just want to reach out, please don't hesitate to call or send me a message. My number is right below. I'm ready to bring that winning mentality to the real estate industry so I can give my clients the service they deserve. Thanks.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.